Hey Aries, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of July. I wanted to say thank you to all who view the videos, who like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. New subscribers, welcome. You guys who've been there since day one, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. If you would like to book a read with me, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com. We have the full supermoon in Capricorn coming tomorrow. This is supposed to be a time of allowing things to leave our life and being open to new things coming, clarity. Intuition will probably be off the charts tomorrow, you name it. But this is about getting focused and gaining clarity about the way forward and letting things leave. So if you're experiencing that, it's probably full moon energy. So let's see what we got for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you so choose. See what we got for Aries in the month of July. Okay. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. So focusing on what's working instead of focusing on what's not working, right? So Aries has the beautiful ability to sort of see the way forward and get rid of anything that blocks their movement. Perfect people to move a project forward or move something forward because they will get rid of anything standing in their way. They do not stop. So that's a beautiful thing. So directing your focus to coming this month for what's thriving creates more of what you want. So being in an attitude of gratitude, anything that is blocking you, you're moving out of your way this month. Also, I heal the habit of fear, which, I've never met an Aries that's afraid of much, but if you guys out there are, some of you are having a moment, you are being asked to work on your root chakra, and you are unstoppable. So if something's got you a little shaken or a little off your path, burn it to the ground. Burn the fear to the ground and keep it moving, right? That's the only way. Fear is an illusion we create for ourselves. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. So for some of you here, this is fear of relationship, fear of connection, fear of partnerships, fear of whatever. No reason to be afraid. You're healing the habit of fear. You're embracing what's working and thriving and not focusing on what's not working. You're moving what's not working out of your energy. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes. Now, if you cross an Aries, you're going to have hell to pay. Okay, that's for damn sure. But, Aries is a really good motivational person to have in your life. They get it done, and that's important to have somebody like that in your life. But don't take them for granted either, because, if you become a blockage to an Aries or you become stagnated in their way stagnated, they will not hesitate to move you out of the way as well. So just remember that about yourself, Aries. You do what must be done, right? So let's see what we got for you for the month of July. Fear of relationships, self-worth, and focusing on what's positive and not focusing on the negative. Looks like it might be a theme, kind of a general theme for you in the month of July. There's also a fear of rejection coming up for some of you, and you may have the idea that you're going to leave the situation before it can leave you. I think that you need to halt, examine your feelings, and you need to communicate before you act this time around. Don't suffer any illusions that something's coming to a close when it may not be, Aries. You've got all the skills you need to handle the situation. You have the experience to handle deception. Don't be wrapped up in moving before it's time to move. All right, so here we go, Aries. Here you are. King of Wands, looking toward the future. There's some fear here about communication of loss of some kind, or there has been for you communication, a loss of money in some way, health issues, or there may be some fear of loss, and you're afraid to have a conversation in a way because you feel like you already know what's going to happen. Remember, don't leap just yet. Hang out for a second. Hear what this conversation incoming to you has to say. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you see that this conversation you're perceiving going one way in your mind goes in an opposite direction. You have that conversation incoming going in an opposite direction. The conversation incoming is bringing you balance to your life, but you are looking at what's not working, and you're looking at how it's going to be taking away from your life, and that's not the case at all. This may be a love relationship. You may feel like somebody's going to leave you, so you're going to leave them before they get a chance to leave you. Don't do that just yet because you may be selling yourself short. This may not be at all what they intend. They may say to you, hey, you know what? I really think if we communicated a little better, we could work this out. I really think we could work this out with the conversation. I really think we can bring balance back into the situation by having a conversation about our partnership and where we stand and how dedicated we are to a situation. Now, this could be money, job, relationship, love relationships, whatever. But there's a great big fear of loss for you guys, both in relationship and in money. For others of you that are worried about some sort of house loss, foreclosure, or potential foreclosure, or eviction, or something happening with your house, the conversation incoming is going to put you back in a balance, and it's going to go very well. The conversation is something like this. Let's work together. What can you pay? Let's work out some sort of a plan to keep your life in balance, to keep this situation in balance. And it may be that this person doesn't necessarily want to lose your business. They don't want to lose this note. They don't want to lose you from a lease. They don't really want to go through the court system here with the sword card in order to make this happen. They're saying, hey, you know what? We understand we've had COVID. We've had a bunch of shit happen. There's been this mad ass inflation happening. The corporations and the banks and the mortgage companies and the landlords, they're all going nutso. Let's work something out. So basically, in all areas, somebody's saying to you, let's work something out. We can work this out. So don't be afraid to jump. You're going to be pleasantly surprised by the incoming conversation that's going to happen. So that's one thing. So let's see what Aries can expect for the rest of July. Oh, okay. Anxiety about a situation coming back into play. What you're saying to yourself is this could go either way. Again, the perceived fear of rejection here is the issue. It's not at all the way that you think it is, okay? You're at the end of something you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be saying to yourself, I don't know why I lost sleep over this, right? I mean, we know why, but you're going to be saying, I had a fear over nothing, right? This is going to work out for me. Others of you, you are having an idea in your mind that you are going to be rejected by a lover because you feel like there's somebody else on the scene that's better than you. And you need to get out of that, Aries, because that ain't where Aries live. Aries is like, get behind me, bitch. That's what Aries does, right? So do not be in fear if you have a perception that someone's choosing someone over you, because Okay, they weren't for you. And if they don't see how wonderful you are, Aries, then they are not for you. So some of you are living in fear of rejection because of a love interest that you may feel like is there's someone else on the scene. It's not the case. It's not going to happen that way. Others of you feel like you're going to be passed up for promotion or job offer or somebody like that because there's a better candidate. It's not the case. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. You have the Ten of Coins and the Sun card here. You're going to get what it is you're looking for. Here you go. Looking toward the future. Being moved out of a rut. Being moved out of a rut of some sort. There's some enlightenment in this situation that comes to you that sets your fears aside. Balance and justice, two big themes in this read for you. The conflict at work is with a perception of something. Keep your head down and keep working. Somebody's watching what you're doing in a good way, and they're seeing the efforts that you're putting forth, okay? So again, for those of you out there who may think that you're going to be passed up for promotion, or you're going to be passed up for a situation, you're absolutely going to get what it is you're seeking because you've got the King of Coins. Money's going to straighten itself out again. For others of you, you keep your head down and you keep working because the boss man is looking at you and they are seeing and celebrating what it is you're doing, okay? I want to see what this perceived conflict is, though. Let me show me the center of the read is the Hanged Man. It's some enlightenment coming your way that allows you to move forward. You have Major Arcana, Justice, and the Hanged Man. And earlier you had Temperance. So everything is going to come together in the end, okay? Show me the Five of Wands. There may be some people at work. There may be some conflicts with family, conflicts with, I'm getting maybe the partner's family, right? You're carrying the burden. You're not speaking your mind about it, kind of keeping it to yourself, which I can't even imagine. But finally you lay it down, but you do it in such a way that it's not aggressive. Some of you may be seeing the light in a situation and moving on yourself. Now, this isn't what I'm talking about earlier when I say, hey, hang on, don't move yet. That's not what I mean. Some of you have to see something for yourself before you do it, but you need to see what that is before you do it. Others of you may be dealing with some sort of a juvenile issue that is going to work out. It may entail some sort of community service. And if some of you are dealing with something, legal issues like that, this is going to mean some sort of community service. Somebody here, there's a DUI situation that will not be horribly bad in some way. It may entail some other things. There may be a possible chance for deferment if it is a first offense. Court burden, something coming to light here. Aries, you're shown something here about a conflict that allows you to move forward. Let's see what this is that's revealed. Okay, yes. Something about children, possible divorce, maybe issues coming out in court about conflict, visitation conflict, maybe work schedule conflict. Someone's deception campaign is going to be put on hold. Somebody's about to get stopped in their tracks. So, Aries, if you have a person who's coming at you with false claims, or you got somebody in court who's slinging shit and you're in a custody battle or whatever, for so select few of you out there, this person is going to be stopped in their tracks. For others of you, if this applies to love situation, Whatever this third party person who's trying to make themselves relevant in the situation between you and another person, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. At work, if you have something going on at work that's giving you some anxiety, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. So, deception coming to light about a situation that stops somebody who has malintent, they're going to be stopped in their tracks. It's going to work out in your favor. What can Aries expect for the month of July? You're feeling a little beat up. Queen of Wands is here. Aries, you're like, get behind me. And because you choose to move forward in a situation, you're going to be getting exactly what you want. You're going to be getting the offer. You're going to be getting the truth revealed, either in work, in court, with a lover. Money's going to be coming in. You're going to be getting that opportunity for those of you facing housing crisis issues. You're going to be getting that coin. You're going to be getting that offer. That, hey, let's work it out. Hey, things are going to come back into balance for you. All you have to do is reach out and take it. Putting things back into balance again, right? Or if you're trying to sell a house here, you're going to be getting the offer. Past relationship coming back into play perhaps, or soulmate relationship coming back into play for you, Aries. Okay. You have choices to make. Communication coming in about making a decision. Tell it to me straight. Some of you are dealing with water signs, and you have been for a while. There's 3 kings on the board. So when you have 4 kings on the board, that means the spirit of negotiation, right? But you have 3 kings on the board. So that also to me may mean the spirit of negotiation. There may be 3 suitors for somebody. But what you're going to be getting here is water sign activity for some of you out there. This has been in the read before. Aries, your job for somebody holding back is to say, the Queen of Swords energy is to say, give it to me straight, okay? Aries can respect somebody giving it to them straight better than they can somebody who's holding back and who's brooding and who's, give it to me straight. Now, they may blow up at you. They may not like it in the moment, but after they cool down a second, they're going to have more respect for you than they would otherwise, right? So no matter what people say or do or they tell you, people want things to be given to them straight, right? So you're going to be telling someone, whether this is a suitor or whatever, give it to me straight. Somebody's been moody with you and holding back, and you're finally going to be like, listen, spit it out. I can't deal with this anymore. And then you're going to be making your plans to free yourself from that situation, if that's for others of you out there. So you're going to have a busy month. But remember, things are going to be coming back into balance, and so don't get wrapped up in your fear. Don't get wrapped up in your fear, because it will have been for nothing in the end, right? So let's get some cards on it and kind of see what we got for advice. Show me advice for Aries for the month of July. Surrender with joy. Hey, it is what it is, but it's always for my highest good, right? Surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through surrender. Open mind. Don't get wrapped up in the expectation that it's going to blow up. It's not going to work out, because it will work out. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. I think that's the part that's telling you not to leap too quickly. Get all the information first. Silencing the mind, anxiety, great deal of anxiety for some of y'all out there. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. Tell it to me straight, right? And then drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. For others of you, you know, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the love situation. Slow down to relax. Aries, go, 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 right? There may be transformation or there may be changes incoming, letting you know that, you know what? You need to take a break. You need to slow down and take a break. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. So, that's what I have for y'all, and I'll see you guys second half.